Okay, lie on your backs, but bring a block with you. Come into shavasana. And place the block onto your belly. Place it onto your low belly, like just above your pubic bone. We're doing some sound check thingies here, so we'll have some random sounds to serenade you for a bit. All right. So allow your body to connect with gravity. Notice if gravity becomes more potent, or your experience becomes more potent. The more you bring your awareness to it. The more you focus on gravity and the feeling of gravity within, can you heighten your experience of it? Okay, now ask your body, like you're asking another human a question, innocently, like curiously. So remember for a moment what that feels like when you're just really curious about something and you have a question and you have no preconceived ideas in your mind of the answer. And with that same feeling, with that same energy, ask your body to show you any areas that you may be unconsciously holding back from letting gravity have you. How do we hold back? Usually through hidden tension. Our tension, in a way, it's kind of like we cling or we grab ourselves and lift ourselves off the ground, in a sense. We uproot ourselves through tension. Then allow your awareness and the intelligence of your body to do the work for you of untangling, of letting go. Visualize for a moment that areas of tension become like rivers that have temporarily dried up. When you release the tension, then the water flows again. See if you can feel the weightiness of your body as the water begins to flow again. Now become aware of your breath just as it is, and see if you can feel the touch of your breath on the inside of your body. just like you can feel when somebody kind of grazes their fingertips on you. See if you can feel the light touch of the fingertips of the breath touching you on the inside. Now become curious and open to receive any information from your body about any areas where you might be a little bit tangled or tight that is restricting the space of your breath from flowing. If you do find some or some are revealed to you, then just notice if you have any narratives or stories or judgments around that. Let them arise, but remember not to take it personally, or remember what it's like, the feeling of not taking something personally. Now, we're going to ask our bodies, beautiful bodies, one more question. And this time it goes like this. Can you show me, you can say, hey body, or whatever, however you want to start it, but can you show me what it feels like, or what it could feel like to open up to receive more breath? For your minds, I want to clarify something. Receiving more breath doesn't mean necessarily that you're going to expand more physically, obviously. The answer you get from your body might be subtle and surprising. What does it feel like to open up to receive more breath? Great. Now we're going to do some effortful action. So start exhaling all your breath. Exhale beyond the point where you want to exhale. Now, like a jar, when you pour water into a jar, it fills up the bottom first. So once all your breath is out, then slowly start to sip the breath in through both nostrils, but fill the bottom first. Literally your pelvic floor, literally your hip bones. Fill the bowl of your pelvis. Once the bowl of your pelvis is full, let it spill over to your back body, the back of your waist, the sides of your waist, to your navel and solar plexus. Once that's full, let it spill over to the back of your ribs, shoulder blades, the sides of your ribs, your heart space, your collarbones. And when you're all full up, hold the breath. And when you hold the breath, imagine you're floating in salt water. So relax your body that much. Now take one tiny more sip, like you're pumping it higher. And exhale out of your mouth to clear, clean, wash, and release. Now feel the after effects. You might feel some tingling, some warmth, some melting. Okay, now this time, let's add another visualization. So imagine, just like we were visualizing yesterday, that our awareness is like orbs, and we can call it back, and it comes. There's intelligence to it. So allow your imagination to compose a similar visualization with your breath. What would prana look like for you right now? What would the composition of air look like? Is it intelligent? Just like we can ask our bodies to do things, imagine, or maybe feel that you could ask the breath also to help you out. So, become aware of any sensations of tension, anything you're holding, anything you're working with these days. Where does it express in your body, in your emotional body, in your physical body, in your sensational body, in your thought formational body? And then visualizing breath as intelligence, however you pictured it. Start by first exhaling all the breath out completely and really go beyond the point of comfort. Go to that point where you don't want to exhale anymore and keep exhaling. When you call the inhale in, remember it's intelligence. Let it go where it needs to go, but do fill from bottom to top. So when the inhale comes, start filling from the bottom. And see if you can fill so much through the bottom that you can lift the block a little bit to your waist, the back of your waist, the sides, solar plexus and navel, to your ribs, the back of your ribs, the sides, your heart, to your collarbones. Okay, then hold the breath. And imagine that the breath is so intelligent, it's like little worker bees working on you, like a body worker. Relax your body, floating in salt water. Sip another breath in, like, or two maybe, or three, and hold. Relax your body. Take one more sip of breath in, just one. Then let go and make a noise if your body wants to. And stay with the sensations. Stay with the after effects. Trust what you catch, meaning the little glimpses of insights, tiny little specks, you get like a little piece of inspiration. Imagine you're being sprinkled with like snowflakes when inspiration comes. Let them melt into your skin. Okay, in your arms over your head, stretch your toes away from your fingers, big stretch, big squeeze your muscles. Stretch more, and then drop everything.